We're just about ready to kick off this game. Welcome to the Premiership de Montreal here at the McGill-Molson Stadium. This is Robert McCafferty on the commentary this evening. Glad to be here with you. Tonight's matchup, White Eagles of Montreal versus Les Eléphants. Running from right to left in orange uniforms is Les Eléphants. And from left to right in their classic red kits is the White Eagles of Montreal. Representing tonight the White Eagles. Oh, a nasty little piece of foul there. An elbow straight to the chest area. Referee Louis-Philippe Francoux from Canada at the center tonight. His first assistant, Killian Martin, also Canadian. Second assistant will be Talal Amadi from Libya. And of course, fourth official is Igor Harkshu from Belarus. No bookings on this call, surprising. But clearly a booking was needed. The White Eagles representing Poland. The White Eagles player clearly had an elbow up. And rightfully so, foul was called, but booking needed. So, White Eagles for Montreal, long team established. First year in the Premiership. Out for a throw-in. For White Eagles throw-in. First year in the Premiership for the White Eagles. They've been around for quite some time. A team founded in 1982 here in the city. Mostly by Polish expatriates. And of course today the team is pretty much still run by the Polish community here in Montreal. Les Eléphants derived their name, here's a shot on net, just going wide. Les Eléphants derived their name from the men's national team of the Côte d'Ivoire, mighty nation of Ivory Coast. While most of these players are expatriate, are either here as students or as workers. And enjoying their football on this fine Sunday evening. This is the last game of a 4-game matchup tonight. Been here since 4 p.m. right here at the McGill-Molson Stadium. These two teams are in the top 4 standings as we speak, and we'll be moving into playoff rounds in roughly a week and a half from now. Here's a nice opportunity. Paddy number 12 is there. And he shot, nothing there. Player falls, but back up on his feet very quickly. Les Eléphants player moving that ball around. And looks like it just went out. Les Eléphants is a first-year entry team as well. Predominantly playing in the African League in the city. And now finding their talents here at the McGill-Molson Stadium with Premiership de Montreal. Premiership has 8 teams, and these 2 teams sit on the top 4. First place on the table is Verdansk FC, mighty team coming from predominantly expatriates from the Middle East. FC United, clearly indicated by their name, coming from the 4 corners of the world, sitting in second. Les Eléphants and the White Eagles are both battling for third place. And of course, the fourth place, one of the two will have it. Sabelero and FC Sasquatch are both vying for that fourth place finish. Of course, today's 0-0 draw will put a hamper on either of the teams trying to move ahead. But there's been some definitely good football today, as we have seen throughout the day. Here's a nice shot on net, deflected off the White Eagles, and it's going to roll out for a corner kick. The Eléphants have a very good conversion rate as it relates to corner kicks. We'll have to wait and see whether or not this will be one of the proper conversions that we are hoping to see. Ball is going to be dropping in the center. There it is. Oh, a bit short. And just off of the leg of the defender. And again, another corner kick. He might want to adjust his kick on that one. And here it comes again, dropping away too far this time. a bit too much power to cause any damage. And that ball is going to be cleared all the way up. But in time for the... what speed on the White Eagles attacker there. And that ball has been cleared by Cornelius, who is the Les Eléphants keeper. As we have seen Cornelius in the past, he played last year with the Peaky Blinders team that won the final. And it just ricochets off. It's going to be sent up. Here comes about an offside position. In fact, it's not an offside. The ball was out, as the first assistant, Killian Martin, indicated. Looks like the ball is going to be sent back out. Already 5 minutes in, we have a 0-0 score here at the Premiership de Montreal, division of the Canadian Corporate Soccer League. Whistle has just been whistled by the match official. And ball's back in. Nice little footwork there. Midfielder now moving that ball around. Ball's being brought back up on top of the left side. And now set in. Defenders are going to be there first. I'm going to send it back up to Cornelius. Nice opportunity here for a counter-attack. Number 8 is on top of that ball. And taking a swing over to the other side. Here comes the player, but right into the defender's feet. Poor clearing there. Eléphants going to get back access to that ball. He's going to try to move it around. Last time they met, the White Eagles took it. Les Eléphants have struggled a bit at the beginning of this championship, but have recouped to win the points and the games required in order to move in the top 4 finish. And as we get to the end of this season, it should make for interesting playoffs, to say the least. Dropping in on the defensive side. Players down, and whistle has been blown. Looks like there was some pushing there. And White Eagles is going to recoup that ball. Good counter now. Oh, another elbow there. Seems like it's going to be a game of elbows here. Whistle again has been blown. Foul against the Elephant. And it seems like it's the same player as we saw prior. Again with the elbows. Still, Louis-Philippe Francoux is not going to be giving out any bookings. It's actually quite a surprise here. Especially at the Premiership level. These kind of plays can get dangerous. And of course can take out a player. Whistle blown. Cornelius is going to be kicking that ball over to his captain, number 4, who's playing sweeper. Number 12, Paddy, is right there on the side. And there comes the kick. A very nice long ball. Good clear. And that's going to go out for a Eléphants throw-in. Number 7 is going to take access to that ball. Nice little send-in. Little struggle there on both sides. Both of them vying for the ball. White Eagles comes up on top. Oh, and repossession there. And once again goes back. Nice back and forth there. It's going to move that ball up, but well stopped by the defender. Les Eléphants do benefit from a very strong defense. And a very robust... Oh, a nasty tackle at that. There's definitely cards needing to come out of here. Number 9 will get his booking. Rightfully so. A nasty tackle. Not necessary in this game, absolutely. Earlier on in the game, 10 minutes in, those cards needed to come out way before. Referee Louis-Philippe Marcoux is going to have to stand his ground, as this game can easily get out of hand. Number 6 sending that ball in deep. And player is down on the floor, goes out for a goal kick. Stefan, the keeper for the White Eagles, is the team captain, longtime organizer of the club, a veteran of the team. Played many of his years with that club and holds that club's colors very close to his heart. Côte d'Ivoire here. Les Eléphants moving that ball around very nicely, looking for a way to penetrate in. A nice lob right up to Stefan's hands. He'll clear that quite easily. Nice clear up on top of the left side. Little back and forth there. Here's an opportunity for the White Eagles. They're going to try to find a way in for a cross. And that ball is going to go out for White Eagles throw-in. Nice throw in there. And sent back up the middle. Number 7 is going to clear it. White Eagles have access to that ball. And that ball is going to go right into Cornelius' hands. Let's see, the clear here is going to send out deep. And right back into the White Eagles. Ooh, a nice long jump there. Good way to get access to the ball. Ball sending up on the left side. Now being played here right in the middle. A good little ball. Patrick was there, but not enough for this mighty defense of Les Eléphants. Another foul there. Referee is definitely seeing this happen right in front of his eyes. A little back and forth here, where both players are vying for position of the ball. Nice counter now. Good opportunity here for the... Oh, Les Eléphants recoup that ball very, very well. Sends it back up to Cornelius. And Cornelius now have access now back up to the White Eagles. Looking now for an opportunity to cross in. Little fancy footwork now. Les Eléphants are going to stay close to that ball. Oh, right in the box. Shot on net. Deflected. Defense again deflected off the White Eagles, and that's going to go out for a goal kick. Little word from our sponsor, pizza.ca, always fresh. Go ahead and order your pizza tonight online. And of course, Veo.co, providers of these automated AI-driven cameras that do not require a cameraman. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us here at Premiership Soccer. And click on that little bell so that way you're reminded every time a new video pops in. And we're just about ready for the clear. Cornelia goes short to his number 4. Ball moving around nicely. Switching sides here for Les Eléphants. Over on top of the left side. And he's going to send that ball way past into the gray. Good positioning now for Les Eléphants. An opportunity here probably. They're going to move that ball around. Try to penetrate the Polish defense. And here comes a cross in. Players there. Gets ahead but way too high and over Stefan's head. That's going to go out for a goal kick. Still 0-0 Close to 15 minutes of play right here at the Premiership de Montreal at the McGill Molson Stadium, home of the Montreal Alouettes of the CFL. Downtown Montreal, this stadium finds itself in, right at the heart of the city, with a capacity of well over 24,000 spectators. Of course, tonight, no spectators, or a very small crowd here in the stands over on the north side, as the camera looks up, or looks down rather, at the south side. Throw in here by Les Eléphants, and that ball is going to go out. This is a good matchup. Both teams are very comparable. Les Eléphants are probably slightly faster. Oh, nice opportunity for Patrick, and he gets it in. A great turnover. Fantastic way to take advantage of an administrative mistake, a defensive mistake. Let's take a look at this replay. Look at that defensive error. Patrick was there at the right time. Impossible for Cornelius to stop that, and he takes advantage to get the White Eagles up by a goal. A very nice turnover, and clearly an error on the defensive side. White Eagles are quite happy to be up on top first. This is a psychological barrier to be on top first, especially versus Les Eléphants, who are a very good tactical team. Les Eléphants now moving that ball nicely into the White Eagles zone. Looking for a cross in, over onto the right side. A good opportunity, nice little lob in. Back up into the middle. Defense is back up, Paddy's there. He's going to move that ball way up. Opportunity again, can it be a second one? Shot on net, but deflected. Les Eléphants are getting the wake-up call they weren't expecting. The White Eagles are not a pushover team. They will come out aggressive and make sure that they get on top first. Eléphants playing that ball nicely now. Moving it around. Over to the Polish side. Here's a crossover to the right side. Number 8 taking a shot on net. Deflects off his own player. Will be recouped by the White Eagles and out for a Eléphant throw-in. Hitting our cameras at that. Careful, boys. And here's on the top of the left side here. The Eléphants still in possession. Looking for a way in, and that's going to go out for a Eléphants throw-in. Nice deep throw in here. Still in play. Bouncing back and forth between both clubs. Eléphants now back on top of it. Will shift it over. Back up on the right side. Number 8 is going to look like he's going to take an attempt, but taken over by the White Eagles. Number 4 is on top of that ball. Moving in. And just off of a good little retake there. And that ball's going to roll out for an Eléphant throw-in. Patrick on the ball now. Going to send that ball deep for his teammate, number 15. Two attackers are there. Well cleared by Les Eléphants. It's going to drop in again for White Eagles. Dropping again. And that ball is going to go out. No, it's saved. Stays in. Les Eléphants are going to play it. Oh, good little touch and go, but a little too fast and was missing the recoup. Number 11, Zumana, there on the field. He was looking at, he's also part of the coaching staff. Ball was out. Ball drops. Now ball going deep in. Eléphants is going to kick that ball out. White Eagles will take over the throw-in. 20 minutes in, you're watching the Premiership de Montreal. Right here at the Canadian Corporate Soccer League here at the big Molson Stadium. Oh, weak throw in there. Questionable throw in as he shifted his body. White Eagles now on top of that ball. Little shoving here. And the referee witnesses that. And a quick replay. But he's calling it back. Referee's going to go there and give a little verbal warning to that player. The White Eagles player, I think he's the second time involved in a rough action. Captain is asking for calm for both sides. Seems like both sides are playing a bit more aggressive than needed. And rightfully so. Ball now played. Back up to the number 4 captain of Les Eléphants, sending that ball in, right up to the defense. Shifting over to the left. Les Eléphants still on top of the ball. Still in possession. And now that ball is going deep on the right side. A good opportunity. Nobody's there. Number 7, also a goal scorer. Now sending it up. Here it is. Oh, and just missed it wide. What a shame. The net was open. Good opportunity here and a good attempt. But White Eagles come out on top of that with a goal kick here. Stefan will be able to clear that ball. Here comes the drop right around center field. The Eléphants now have access. Opportunity here. The Eléphants playing it up to the top. Over now on the left. Shot on net, deflected off the White Eagles, and that's going to be out for a corner kick. Ball up high, just right up to the hands of Stefan. Stefan well over 1 meter 80 in height, able to extend his arms to basically cherry pick that ball. And an offside is called here, very close to the center line. Job for Canadian referee Killian to pick up on that. Pizza.ca, always fresh. Go ahead and order your pizza directly online tonight. Ball playing up. Here is an opportunity, a shot on net just wide. And that's going to go out for a goal kick. Cornelius now places the ball. It's back up on the left side with the defense. Ball going to be sent out deep across over to the right side. A good way to switch, and that ball is going to go off the head of the White Eagles defender and over for a Eléphants throw-in. Number 10 is there to take over this throw-in. Number 8 now back up to 4, switching over. Right up until the middle. That's number 3. Nice little shot on net there. Going in deep. Players right there. And can he convert? The defense doesn't want to let him through. And just off the foot, it looks like a goal kick. To the dismay of the attacking player, it seems like it ricocheted off the White Eagles from up here. But referee Franco is in a better position to appreciate it, and he's given a goal kick. White Eagles moving that ball around over on their side, moving it up on top of the left, looking for a way out of the box. The Eléphants are going to be giving him that pressure, and they're going to take over that throw-in. Eléphants now still holding on to the ball on the left side, switching over to the right. Nice way to move that ball around away from the Polish attack, and a whistle has been blown. A foul is absolutely merited here as the White Eagles player pushed from behind without any attempt to play the ball. No booking though. Referee Franco being rather generous tonight. Bookings were definitely necessary right at the beginning, especially in regards to the elbow. And here's a shot on net and just goes wide for a kick in. Premiership de Montreal dates back till since 2009, first year, the inaugural season of Premiership here at the McGill Molson Stadium. 11-a-side every summer, and then shifting to mini football in the winter, playing 7-a-side indoors. Not all the teams play in both. Some choose to play only in the summer, while others only in the winter. And obviously some play in both. Find out if your team can qualify for the Premiership. Get in contact with corporatesoccer.ca. Up on top of the left side, a good opportunity here. Going to try to make an attempt, and that goes out for a corner kick. Possession has clearly been on the advantage of Les Eléphants so far. 30 minutes in. But it's the White Eagles that sit with a 1-goal lead. Here comes the cross. Ball sinking in. Oh, a nasty foul at that. Both of them are hooking onto each other. Still no bookings. White Eagles player still on the floor. And the ball now is played. Referee Franco is waiting. He's asking for him to wait for the whistle. And there is the whistle we've been waiting for. White Eagles are going to take their time to clear this ball. And he's going to send it up rather deep. Back up over onto the White Eagles camp. Ball is going to drop. Two players are over there. Oh, nice recouping there by Les Eléphants. Nice cross in. Ricochets off the defense. Back up on the middle. Opportunity here. White Eagles playing very well. Handling that ball quite nicely. Les Eléphants back on top of the ball. Will they keep it in? No. And just out. That should be a booking right there. Number 28 clearly did that intentionally. There's a lot of injustice here, and things may very easily get out of control. There's many bookings that should have been coming out already, and the referee is not giving out any. Quite surprising here. Substitution now at the 32nd minute. Quite surprising to be watching this. There's a lot of errors and a lot of very rough play. Unnecessary rough play. The attacker is coming out and will be replaced by Adam Peters, number 99. As we saw the other day with his hat trick against Verdansk, quite an astonishing feat. Eléphants now on top of the ball, going to move it. Here comes up on top of the left. The Eléphants still in possession, moving it around in the middle. Will shift over to the right side, looking for an opening. Number 8 is going to send it back in. Ricochets back up. Eléphants still in possession. Little rough play there. And of course a kick right into Stefan's hands. The Eléphants still on top of the ball. And that ball is going to go out for White Eagles throw-in. Here comes a nice long ball. Over on the right side. The Eléphants are going to try to push in. Little rough play again. Holding on to the player by the number 8 of the White Eagles. And it's out for a corner kick. The Eléphants are going to try to find a way to get a ball in across through Stefan. White Eagles are sitting on top 1-0 after almost 1/3 of this game played. Back up to number 4. Nice long shot, but of course way over the head of Stefan and out for a goal kick. You're watching the Premiership de Montreal here at the Canadian Corporate Soccer League. We are right now, right smack downtown in the city of Montreal at the McGill-Molson Stadium. As you can see, our camera is panning. Nice big empty stadium. Brought to you, of course, by pizzapizza.ca. Always fresh. Go ahead and order your pizza online tonight. And of course by vio.co. Automated camera driven by AI software. Here's an opportunity for Adam. And he's offside. Canadian referee Killian, first official, picking up on that. Ball being shifted over. Oh, nice opportunity, but offside. Both players were offside, as a Libyan referee clearly picked up on that. Don't forget to follow us here at Premiership Soccer. Click on that subscribe button, and don't forget to click on the little bell so that way you're reminded every time a new video is posted. Ball drops. Patrick is there. Going to try to move that ball around. Les Eléphants have access and save that ball from going out. Back up to their number 4. Nice little touch and go. Good piece of footballing there, but once again, number 6 misses the ball. That's his second time. Nice long ball right over the head. And no, that's out, according to the match official. Thought it was in. Number 9 is going to be throwing that ball in, looking for a deep way to go in. And just goes out for a goal kick. Cornelius is there to stop the ball from going any further. And unfortunately, it's a corner kick. Referee has picked up on that. Going to play it short. And they're going to look for a way to cross in. Eléphants is there first, and that's going to go out for another corner kick over onto the other side. Very gentlemanlike for the Eléphants player to go out and pick up the ball for them in order not to waste time, as the White Eagles player leisurely walks over to pick up the ball and place it the way he likes it. Here comes the kick. That ball dropping in. Oh, just off of the head. Will be retaken there by the White Eagles player, number 35, looking for that cross in. Crossing back in. Les Eléphants there first. They're going to try to clear that ball out, and a whistle is blown once again, another foul. And Les Eléphants going to take that free kick at about the 35-yard line. It'll make it the long ball, crossing way over. And right into the White Eagles. White Eagles turns it over. Shot on net by Les Eléphants. Not enough power. And unfortunately, Stefan was not able to stop it. And that's going to go out for a corner kick. Doesn't look very happy about that. Nice little cross. Players there to get it over the head, and unfortunately just out for corner kick. And there's the clear now. Over to Patrick is there. Going to try to move. Oh, a turnover now. Very dangerous territory. Les Eléphants are going to get on top of this ball. Are going to move it around. The shot over to the other side. Will he get there on time? Not enough. And a throw-in by the White Eagles at this point. Almost 40 minutes in. We have a score of 1-0 in favor of the White Eagles. Here comes the throw-in. White Eagles. And just out for a kick-in. Another throw-in here for the White Eagles. Little lob over to Patrick. The Eléphants are there to recoup that ball first. And still now a turnover. Oh, a little confusion of the two White Eagles players. They both bump into each other. Lack of communication right there. Up on top of the left side, Les Eléphants still in possession. Oh, tackle there. Referee says nothing. Players on the floor. They're claiming right there. Oh, another rough play. And that ball is going to go out. Actually, just saved. Cornelius clears that ball. And that ball is going to go in deep. Player is pushed to the ground. And a foul is called. White Eagles not seem very happy with that. Looks like he was going to try to contest himself. Crossover. Here comes an opportunity now. Gonna shift that ball. Ball coming in deep. Players there. Can he convert? Takes a shot, just out, in for another corner kick. The fifth corner kick already for the Les Eléphants. So far 0 for 5. Here comes the kick, right in, just off of the head of Patty. And that's going to go up to their number 4. The Eléphants are going to try to find another way to penetrate in. Over a little lob on the right side, crossover. Anyone home? White Eagles are. And that goes over deep. And Les Eléphants are going to try to recoup that ball, passing it up to Cornelius. Cornelius over to the number 4. Switching sides over into the middle, looking for a way to get that ball out of their zone. Crossing it over on top of the left side. Eléphants recouping now. Moving in. Nice little touch and go here. Once again a miss. And the ball now is going to sink in, and it's an offside position. Was clearly indicated. 42nd minute of play here. We're in the dying minutes of the first half. Whistle blown now. Positioning the ball just at the right place, just around the 30 mark. And here comes the ball. Is going to be deep. Dropping. Oh, push to the ground here. And the whistle is blown. Rightfully so. That push was clearly offensive. Not playing the ball at all. And the player lost his balance. Here comes the drop. Nice clear by the Eléphants defense, and that's going to go out for a White Eagles throw-in. A little more than a minute to go. As we can see the Eléphants coach on the side, looking a little concerned for his players. Just off the head of Patty on that throw-in. Back on top of the headers and switching sides back and forth. Nice clear by the White Eagles defense, and over onto the offensive side. Adam is there to try to pick up that ball. Sent back up, and that ball is still in. The Eléphants have possession and are going to try to move in. Maybe one last play before the halftime whistle blows. And that ball looks like it's simply going to roll out for an Eléphant throw-in. 45 minutes now of play. Ball played. Here's a nice opportunity now, and that ball is going to go out. It looks like that's it for the half. So at halftime, we have a score of 1-0 for the White Eagles. And we're just about ready now for the second half. Both teams have switched sides. A couple of changes already. White Eagles up by a goal. This is Robert McCafferty on the commentary. Whistle has been blown now. And White Eagles now in possession. It seems like they've come off the bench trying to regroup. They're definitely going to need their strength to make sure that they can come back at full force and get themselves back into this game. Both the White Eagles and the Elephants both need the points, obviously, after the 0-0 draw just previously. Rather the 2-2 draw that came out in the previous game between Sasquatch and Sabelero. It was an exciting finish to that game. Both teams will need the points in order to stay in contention. Ball still in the Eléphants zone. High foot there. Nothing called. Player's a bit upset, raising his hands. Now ball being kicked up. Eléphants still on top of the ball. Little lunge there by the White Eagles. Good long ball. It's up to Les Eléphants to try to capitalize on that. A cross in. An opportunity. Oh, great save by Stefan. And a nice little header was about to go in. And that will go out for a corner kick. A good opportunity here. A missed chance by Les Eléphants. But the White Eagle defense was there at the right place at the right time. Very, very nice piece of defending there. And the corner kick is going to get set up. Don't forget to follow us here at Premiership Soccer. Click on the subscribe button. And don't forget to click on the little bell. So that way you get reminded every time a new video gets posted. And it's ricocheted off. The Eléphants are going to keep possession. Are going to try to move that ball back in. Being challenged now. Still in possession. And a good clear by the White Eagles. Opportunity. High foot there was called. The Eléphants are going to take that shot. Good position to set up a ball. Oh, foul there. Referee took some time to make that call. Ball sent up. Right into the hands of Stefan. Good clear. Nice high ball. Deep into Les Eléphants territory. And the Polish player is there to try to capture it. But Cornelius was there first. And he clears it back up to the White Eagles camp. Nice little cross. That ball seems like it's going to go out. And saved. White Eagles still on top of the ball. Are going to move that ball around to keep possession. Eagles still there. Ball is still in. Still looking for a way to play in. And a corner kick now for Les Eléphants. Seems like Mohamed will be there to pick up that ball and to center it. Apparently he's the expert. 50 minutes in, you're watching Premiership de Montreal here at the McGill Molson Stadium. 1-0 for the White Eagles. Crossed in, repossessed, and the ball going back and forth. White Eagles on top of it. Now Les Eléphants whistle for a foul here. Advantage White Eagles. Nice long ball, trying to set it up. White Eagles. Les Eléphants still on top of it. White Eagles as well. Ball moving around nicely. Here's a nice lob in. White Eagles defense was there first. Still on top of the ball, moving up on top of the left side. Nice cross. And over to the defense. Defense still on the ball. White Eagles now. Players on the floor, has been pushed to the ground. Oh, a nasty tackle. Nothing's been called. Little pushing there. More pushing now. Still no call. And the ball still being played in. Now going out. Les Eléphants now for a nice counter attack here. White Eagles on top of the ball first. Moving it back up on top of the left side. Cross in right into Cornelius' hands. And he's going to wait to clear that ball. Defense is on it. Oh, good little footwork there to get rid of the threat. Opportunity now with a nice nice possibility, and that ball just goes out for Les Eléphants throw-in. Pizzapizza.ca is our sponsor. Always fresh. Go ahead and order your pizza directly online tonight. VO.co, the only camera not requiring a cameraman, operated by AI software. And that ball is going to go out for Les Eléphants throw-in. Only just a little under 2 weeks away from the playoffs. Two teams that have already confirmed their spots is Verdansk and FC United. Whereas Les Eléphants and the White Eagles are most probably going to be moving forward, depending on what the next results or the last game of Sasquatch and Sabelero. Shot on net. Here's a nice opportunity. Just ricochets. And there's the first goal they were waiting for. But it seems like an offside was called. Oh, what a disappointment that is. The ball was kicked straight into Stefan's hand. Was not able to control it. And of course the rebound was taken in order for them to try to get that ball in. Ball cleared. Little pushing there. White Eagles now trying to push that ball through. Les Eléphants back and forth now. Nice long ball up on top of the left side. White Eagles on top of it. That's Patty. Tackle there on the ground. Patty's on the floor, but he's going to get up very quickly. Oh, nice long ball. Good opportunity here for Les Eléphants. Well positioned. Looking for that cross. Oh, and the player is completely taken down. Terrible, terrible piece of footballing there. Cards are going to need to come out for this one. Oh, and no cards. Surprising. Franco is simply not wanting to take out his cards. That was a nasty bit of tackle there. Definitely not worth it. Doesn't belong in the game. And here comes the free kick right into the defensive wall. That's going to stroll out for as Eléphants throw-in. Nice setup here. Little push. And the ball's going to go out again for this Eléphants throw-in. Ball sent in. Looking for that opening. A nice cross in. Ooh, just missed for that header. And that ball is going to roll out for White Eagle throw-in. Nice long ball. White Eagles have had a pretty good season so far. First year into this league, and have come out at least in the top 4. They are collectively an older group, but a very well experienced one at that. Whereas Les Eléphants have a collectively young age, somewhere around 24 years. A lot of technical skill. Also have played well for a first-year entrant team. Everything comes down to the points at the end of the season. And of course, the top 4 advance to the playoff round. Once we get to the playoff, it's basically anyone's game, with many times having lots of surprises in terms of who advances and who goes all the way to the final. All 4 teams deserve to go to the final, but of course we need one winner. Stefan now with the ball. Going to drop it for one of his players to clear it for him. Stefan plays with a knee brace. Old injuries never die out. Right over to the Eléphants side. We're going to pass that up to Cornelius. Cornelius is going to look for the clear, sending it up on top of the left side. Oh, a little missed in ball handle there, and that's going to turn over directly to White Eagles, and they're going to try to play that quickly. And that ball is simply going to roll out. Goal kick now for Les Eléphants. Or rather, corner kick for advantage White Eagles. Good show. They're going to look for a way to position that ball. Ball going up and deep. It's going to drop in. Oh, little pushing and shoving there. No bookings coming out. But will be, looks like it will be another corner kick. Canadian referee Louis-Philippe Francoux likes to have his control of the game, uses a lot of verbal warnings, has conversations with the players, but those cards do need to come out. Little shot on net, missed. Good counter now. Les Eléphants have a clear way up. Can they get up there? Good little clear by the White Eagles defense. Gets there just in time to clear that ball out for a throw-in for Les Eléphants. Now being played back in. Opportunity to cross. Let's see if he can get in. He's in the box. Nice little cross in. And, ooh, a good shot on net. Stefan is there to hold on to that ball, much to the delight of the crowd. Whistle blown here as a player finds himself on the floor. Very rare to have to whistle when the goalie has the ball in his hands. Looks like referee is going to ask for the player to come out and go seek medical attention. So a drop ball is there. Back up. 60 minutes in, and we have a 1-0 game in favor of the White Eagles. This game has been played fairly tight. A lot of fouls here, though, but no cards have been coming out. Ball going up here, just off the head of the White Eagles, and that's going to go out for a throw-in for Les Eléphants. Possession has been relatively equal, although earlier on in the game, Les Eléphants had clearly more possession. Substitution now is being called at the 60th minute, and it looks like White Eagles are going to be bringing on a fresh pair of legs. Number 13 now sprinting onto the pitch. And that ball's going to roll out for another throw-in. We're here at the McGill Molson Stadium, right smack in the heart of Montreal, downtown Montreal, on the campus of McGill University. Home to the McGill Redmen, and of course home to the Montreal Alouettes of the Canadian Football League, the professional American football, not the football that we're used to. And they play right here. This is their home base. As you can clearly see, the lines marked on the grounds, on the pitch. The white lines are for the American football, while the yellow lines is for the football we know and love best. Moving that ball in very nicely for Les Eléphants. They're going to be looking for a way in. Nice opportunity. Defense will not allow them in. A little pushing there, and a foul is called, and their frustration is clearly shown here. Clearly shown. Again, no bookings for that slam of the ball, which is clearly anti-sportsman behavior. And here comes an opportunity. Number 18 is there. He's going to take a shot on net right into hands of Stefan. That ball refusing to cross that line. Stefan by far has shown the best results so far this season in his goaltending abilities. Ball being played. Eléphants still having access to the ball. Ball moving around. And here's a shot on net. Good little save again. Crowd is definitely liking this. More saves and less goals against their favorites of the White Eagles. Ball going up. Here's a nice shot on net, of course, way past the keeper. Well over the head of Cornelius. He's going to go out there and pick up the ball. 1-0 now. White Eagles, almost 2/3 of the game played. Whistle has been blown. Another substitution is going to be executed. The Eléphants are going to take advantage of this stoppage here and bring in another fresh pair of legs to try to get things moving again. The Eléphants definitely need the points. They cannot afford a loss. Otherwise, it puts them at a disadvantage to play at the lower end of the top four. The way playoffs work here is the first place plays the fourth, second plays the third. Ball now sinking in deep over to the White Eagles side. Back up on Les Eléphants. Eléphants moving that ball around. They're going to look for a way to get that ball back in. Moving it around. A little cross right over to the right side. Player's there just in time, number 17. And he's going to look for a way to move up. Good little football, but turned over directly to the White Eagles. White Eagles is just playing that ball. He's going to see where it can take it. Nice clear. Then Eléphants back on top of it. Oh, a challenge is given there. Another foul. Coach screaming out his instructions. I mean, this is a nice opportunity for Les Eléphants. They are in scoring position. Question is can they get it past the wall and into the net? Stefan has had a fantastic game so far. Here's the cross, way too wide, and that's simply going to roll out. Looks like for a corner kick. Here comes the drop. Opportunity. There's the goal they're looking for. Great little ricochet off of the White Eagles defense. And the player was there at the right place at the right time to capitalize on a defensive error. Look at that cross. Falls right into the hands of the White Eagles defense. Clearly miscleared it. Was able to stop the ball in time, and of course the Eléphants player was there at the right time. We now have a tie score, 1-1. Now the football is getting interesting. Clearly someone needs to come out of here with 3 points, as both teams now are back on equal footing, and both of them are going to be looking to capitalize on any of the ongoing momentum. Off of the head of the White Eagles defense. It's saved before it goes out. Turnover now. Les Eléphants looking for a way in and drops into the box, but a foul is called right outside. And here comes the booking. Rightfully so. A little inconsistent though. Yellow cards needed to come out way before this point in the game. Ball is right at the line. From up here, it looked like the foul happened inside. But a good conservative way of managing. Ball is set. Opportunity now. Excellent scoring opportunity here to go up. Ball in. And just out again for a goal kick. Looks like a corner here. Looks like the linesman misjudged it. Franco calls the ball back for a corner. Here's the cross in right into the hands of Stefan, and he's going to clear it very quickly. Good counter now. They're going to try to find an opportunity to get in. He's alone. He's a nice shot on net. Of course, just wide. What a shame. Opportunity to go on top just at this point, but a good counter at that. On our side, we can see the fourth official trying to calm down both teams. They're getting a little excited on the bench. Here's a nice cross in. White Eagles. Just off of Les Eléphants' head. Now a nice opportunity to cross over. And that ball is foul there called. Little heated discussion there on the bench side with the coach of Les Eléphants and the fourth official. Player seems to have gone down. Referee Franco is going to sprint over there to find out what's going on. Player could possibly be cramping. Last game of the evening out of a 4-game marathon. 70 minutes in so far. The player is up and about now. Looks like he's going to be walking it off. Looks like the player is off, and he's going to stay off. They're going to be asking for a substitution on that. Or else they're just going to wait for that player to come onto the side so that way he can be called back into the game. Referee waves him in. Ball is being played up onto the Les Eléphants side. Oh, a little shove there. No call. Call is finally made. A little late on the call. But Les Eléphants are going to take that, thank you very much. And I'm going to try to find a way to play it in. Turnover. Oh, a rather poor way to clear. Literally hands the ball over to the White Eagles. White Eagles are there to try to capitalize on that. Again, poor clearing. Les Eléphants now clears the ball. Les Eléphants still in possession. Sending it up to the middle, and White Eagles takes it over. Back up again. Little back and forth action here. White Eagles now onto the number 13, the one who made that defensive error. And now back up to Les Eléphants. Les Eléphants now with an opportunity up the top left side across. Here's the opportunity. What a great save. Excellent save. But an offside was called. Canadian referee Francoux with his hand up for the offside. A very ironic, but doesn't take away from the excellent goalkeeping that Stefan has been doing today to keep the score small and tight. Substitution now for the White Eagles. And the ball now being sent. Nice clear. Oh, opportunity now for the White Eagles. He's way into the box. Can he score? Oh, what a wonderful goal. What a wonderful goal. A great way to take advantage of that. 2-1 for the White Eagles. They get back their one-goal advantage now. Took the opportunity to play that quickly. Lobs it over the defender. Heads it down to the ground. And then just literally just pops it just above Cornelius' head into the top left corner. A great goal for the player. And now we see the White Eagles now on top with a 2-1 lead. White Eagles met the Eléphants previously in the season and won that game. Once again, White Eagles is proving their worthiness with some excellent footballing here and a lot of luck. The Eléphants now looking for a counter. Cross in. Oh, and it's in! Right in! We have a tie game once again. Incredible goal here. Goes right through the legs of Stefan. Quite surprising. Not expecting that from him. But a nice little cross. Just ricochets right through into a small little opening on the bottom of the left side. And now we're back up to even scoring. A great turn of events here. And making things slightly more exciting for both teams at the 74th minute. We now have 2-2 game. White Eagles looking for back that momentum. Whistle is blown. And now they're getting quite upset here. Looks like a little scuffle here for no reason. The White Eagles players are getting upset. Yellow card has been given out to the number 17 for causing a rather disturbance here. Whistle is still being whistled and the players are not going back to their position. Camera is panning out, but the player is still on the ground. Another yellow card has been distributed. A lot of this could have been avoided. As tensions increase, bookings needed to come out very early in the game. Referee Franco is walking around. Two bookings on that play. Player is still on the ground here, was hopping around. The bench is quite upset here. Looks like a switch will be made for that player to come out. Adam Peter is coming back onto the pitch. Going to try to move things around here. Try to get the ball rolling again. Coming close to the 76th minute of play here. And here's the whistle. Ball sent up. White Eagles now sending the ball back into a dangerous territory. Cornelius is going to be there to get access to that ball. And just in time. Sends it over to the other side. Oh. White Eagles are going to be playing it a lot more aggressive here because they definitely need to go. Oh, a nasty foul. Nasty foul. Nasty foul here. Definitely. Oh, that absolutely. They're getting completely out of control. This is a terrible, terrible outcome. We don't need this kind of violence. These kind of things can definitely escalate and get out of control. Yellow card is going to have to come out. Someone is going to have to get called for this because this kind of action is simply not acceptable for the game. Even this will just degenerate further. Yellow cards need to come out. It's absolute. White Eagles are trying to control their players. Adam there trying to settle things. The latest player to come on to the pitch is trying to calm things down. Referee is roaming between both teams. Definitely unacceptable to have this kind of play. Uncalled for. Ball played. The Eléphants now is going to play it up. Ooh, foul there, but no whistle. Some more pushing here. Ball being played right into Stefan's hands. And he's going to clear that ball very quickly. He's going to drop in and just out for a throw-in. Tensions are flying now. Tensions are really increasing on a big way. Players need to just focus on the end of this game. And ball goes out for a throw-in advantage of les Eléphants. Ball being sent up. Oh, tackle there. Ball looks like player just fell, but there was a tackle, so a whistle has been blown. And looks like a yellow card has just been given out. Player's a bit surprised on the Eléphants. Surprising a yellow card on that one when not yellow cards on the previous ones, especially earlier on in the game. Advantage of the yellow card at the beginning of the game is that it controls everyone. Everyone is on edge to make sure they don't get a second one, since the game is long. 80 minutes so far. We have a 2-2 game. Free kick here for the White Eagles. And nice long ball lobbed in. Opportunity to keep it. Oh, and there's the goal! Fantastic goal by the White Eagles. At the 80th minute, taking advantage of a free kick. And the bounce back from the keeper right into the attacking player's position. And there's the shot straight in. Cornelius didn't even see that coming. A cannonball right to the bottom right side of the net. We now have a 3-2 game for the White Eagles. Substitution is going to be made here at this point. They're going to be switching out, bringing in another fresh pair of legs for White Eagles. And ball moving around. Les Eléphants with access here. They're not going to go out easy. Players, both teams need the points. Little challenge there. Les Eléphants are going to clear. Ball played. No foul has been called. The player is completely in shock, doesn't understand what's going on, and the ball is going to go up, all the way up to Cornelius. Foul is called. The Elephant player was completely disgusted at being fouled and not getting any call back. But lesson learned, play to the whistle, as we have always learned in this game. Referee sees different than what we see. After all, he is at the pitch level and he has a better angle on what's going on. Tensions are high here as Les Eléphants clearly need to score, and an offside is called here. Much to the dismay of the team. And here comes the kick right up to the center side. Les Eléphants with access. Now back up with White Eagles. Turnover now. Still on top of the left side. Looking for a way in. Back and forth now. Oh, a foul there. And another booking. Substitution is called. Yeah, it's a shame that the game should be going down to this level, especially at the end of the game. A lot of it can be avoided earlier on. New player now on the pitch for the White Eagles. And ball kicked just before the whistle was blown, so that ball is going to go back up. Substitution is still not finished. They're going to bring out again another player to come back in. White Eagles are going to take their time on this substitution as they buy themselves some time. And here we go. Whistle is blown, and here comes the kick right into Les Eléphants' territory. Les Eléphants on top of it. Going to move that ball out. Back up to Adam. Adam's got access. Oh, holding on to the player. And that ball is out. White Eagles are going to give a throw in. We have a little bit more than 5 minutes left here. The Eléphants are definitely under pressure to get another goal in. They cannot go home without at least a point. They need those points to stay in contention. Nice long ball. And just out again for a Eléphants throw-in. Nice throw-in. Nice long ball. Oh, players taken down. They're a bit surprised why no one is calling anything. Rightfully so. Both players just seem to have just fallen to the ground. Cornelius clears the ball up on top of the left side. The Eléphants are going to look for a counter here. And the ball is being played in. Nothing there. The Eléphants now back up in the middle. Changing sides. And offside is called. Ball kicked up. Adam on top of the ball. Little pushing there. Eléphants will send that ball back up to Cornelius. Cornelius is going to clear that ball. White Eagles are also putting pressure. They need this victory. You're watching the Premiership de Montreal here at the Canadian Corporate Soccer League. We are at the McGill Molson Memorial Stadium. And you're watching Premiership Soccer here on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so that way you get reminded every time a new video is posted. The Eléphants looking for a way in. A little fancy footwork is a turnover now in advantage of the White Eagles. And that ball is going to go out for a throw-in. We're looking at a little bit more than 3 minutes here. The Eléphants need the points. Ball back in. The Eléphants are going to be looking for a way in. Nice little drop. Right over to the midfielder. Turnover. Push the player to the floor. No foul called. The Eléphants with the ball. Up on top of the left side. Switching. Switching on the to the right side. Good opening here. Now they're going to be looking for that cross. Can they do it? Oh, good piece of defensive work by the White Eagles. Turned over now. Still an opportunity for Les Eléphants. They're regrouping. Brought up to the middle. Foul has been called. And the White Eagles now have an advantage. Ball is sent up deep. Good clear. The Eléphants still on top of the ball. Looking for that opening. Now onto the middle. No challenge so far. Here's another opportunity. Good little cross over to the right side. Nice cross in. And just off of the head. And going to try to save that ball. Still in. And it looks like it just went out for a corner kick. Good opportunity now to cross. We're in the dying minutes. Crossed in. And just off of Paddy's legs. And of course Stefan is there to capture that ball. A good little save, but he pushes one of the Eléphants players to the ground. The Eléphants going to try to hold on. White Eagles kicks that ball out for an Eléphant throw-in. We're in the last minute of play here. Whistle has been blown and a change is going to be given right at the last minute. And it looks like the defender is back up. They're going to switch Paddy up. Good game for him today. Ball thrown in. And here comes a long ball. Good setup here. And unfortunately just going to go wide. Both players come down to the floor. And that ball is simply going to go out for a goal kick. Good game here today. A good way to finish off the day. It's unfortunate that the game was a bit degenerated towards the end. Both teams were getting a bit too physical with each other. 90 minutes now played. Ball is going to be cleared. We have no indication on any additional time. Les Eléphants now with a nice counter. Here's an opportunity. Good little ball here on the right side, looking for that cross in. And turned over. And that ball is going to clear down the line. Les Eléphants still there. Ball being sent up. Just off of the head and into Stéphane's hands. And he's going to hold on to that ball. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. 3-2 final score. The White Eagles comes out on top of this game with a bit of pushing and shoving. But the final score, 3 goals for the White Eagles and 2 goals for Les Eléphants FC. You're watching the Premiership Soccer de Montreal. This is Robert McCafferty signing out.